No streets in this.
What the lifespan might be.
What happens when it comes down to game 7 at like 4 in the morning?
I got
Still
one.
a 0.
That's what happened.
Major League Baseball would just say we're done. We're done. No one wins.
You could recycle parts of them.
Yeah.
I guess if that happens, you and I will both fire over.
I'll officially call this meeting of the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to order for Tuesday, October 25th. Good morning, all. Please join us for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you join me for a prayer? Lord, thank you for this glorious fall day. Please continue to guide and lead, direct, and protect us as we go about doing the best job we can as public servants in serving the needs of Seneca County. Be with all of those and all of the tasks before them on this day. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Stacy?
Here.
Commissioner Zoller?
Here.
Commissioner Kirschner?
Okay. We'll have the signing of the journal, and then I'll accept the motion to approve the DVD from our previous board session, which was Tuesday, October 18th, and the index of that meeting.
Make a motion that we approve it as outlined.
And I will second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved. Thank you. All right. Adjustments to the printed agenda. I know I'm going to add just a quick update and congratulations from the Chamber annual dinner from Thursday night. Anything you
Nothing to add.
want to add? Stacy, anything to add, Nicole? Then, I guess I'll go on to new business. So the old business, we've got the Justice Center update listed on the agenda. Specifically, we have a leadership team meeting on Thursday at noon at the Public Safety Building for the regular monthly meeting. We had a special meeting on the 13th with the leadership team to discuss the gross maximum price to, I guess I'd say proposal or estimates as those were coming in. And so we could, if we want to talk about that a little bit, Commissioner Zoller, we can talk about that. And then we've always made a note to keep the Justice Center on the agenda to, just to make note that this monthly report, which looks like such, is, weekly report, is on our website, so people know that. It includes some pictures, if you like pictures, and all of the things, but it's a nice progress report that is easily just disseminated so people can stay on top of what's going on. Talks about work in progress and projected work out the next couple of weeks, and then some images from it as well, and the webcam. So we just continue to remind people of this very public project and how the information is out there as well. So with that, I don't know what if you'd like to discuss anything further on the
Well,
project?
don't we have to make, we have to prove the gross maximum price now that they've come forth? I know Commissioner Kirschner outlined some processes. If we took the FF&E out, look at the contingencies and so forth, that we have sufficient funds to do that. Do we have to make a final approval of the phase 2?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, and we've got a meeting Thursday. So, we've got another meeting, our meeting here.
We got a commissioners meeting on Thursday too.
Prior to the leadership team meeting. But we've got to have those discussions, and I'm anticipating, not just because they wanted to see our shining faces today, that the mayor and Dale Thornton are here, as well as Councilman Leopard, possibly do, and if you're comfortable, we can ask them if they wanted to have some discussions on this. We can, because I believe that's of interest. But again, we have another meeting on Thursday at 10 before the noon meeting.
And I don't think
with
we've
Mr.
gotten-
Kirschner here.
I don't think we've gotten the final GMP2. We've got some drafts, but the last email I seen, Quandle was looking to get that from Gilbane.
They didn't
Unless
have
I'm
it.
missing some emails.
No, the last email I saw as well was that she did not have the things from Gilbane, is my understanding on that. So it's just this
Okay. I would
draft that was
prefer,
presented.
before we make any approvals of anything, that we have all three commissioners on a major project like that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't wanna make any, but I
Yeah,
just thought, I
yeah.
didn't know if you wanted to discuss it, I
Yeah,
didn't know if,
Yeah.
in respect of your time, Mayor, if you guys had questions or concerns or anything you wanted to share, if you wanted to state a citizen's comments, or, I mean, it's like, not a long meeting, but in the same sense, in the essence of your time.
We're here today just in case any discussion came up about it, but we understand Commissioner Kirschner will be back Thursday, so.
Correct.
If the county prefers holding off till then, we're completely fine. We just wanted to make sure we were here in case there was any in-depth discussion that did occur.
Sure. Yeah,
I think this is important enough that I'd wanna have all members, involved when we make our final decision on the gross, maximum price.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I fully anticipated that, but since you guys were here, I just wanted to make sure.
Thank you.
You're able to be here Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we move on to airport update. I don't think there's anything
Okay.
anymore for Justice Center at this point.
All right, then we will move on to, you had nothing else for Justice Center? Airport update. I don't know, we left it Tuesday night, the feeling from Commissioner Kirschner, I think you too, as well, was thoughts that maybe there ought to be some more discussions with the residents out there who had concerns with
Yeah.
the removal of any trees from the property that is now the county's. So I don't know where that's at. I told Airport Director Newman that he needed to reach out to Mike or you and talk about that, because there seemed to be interest in making that happen.
Well, kind of as I recall, we've left it off as really for the airport operator and the landowners to get together. Now, if they need us to facilitate it, then they need to reach out to us, but I would prefer, let's see if they can't resolve it between the two of them. If they can resolve the tree issue or whatever it is, then we don't need to be involved with it. The less government's involved, the better it is, as far as I'm concerned. As long as the operator and the landowners are happy with it, let's just leave long enough alone. We still do have a little bit of issue with the shed, and in my feeling on that, I know that the prosecutor said we can't sell them that land, but maybe as an option, can we auction it off?
Well, that is the
And,
only option, as a
yeah.
public entity, if we wanna give them any portion, it doesn't matter how small or how large of land, if we want that to be the option, it has to go to public bid.
Yeah.
That's the only
Or-
option, it's the only way we can dispose of land.
Yeah, other than, what's wrong with just keeping it the way it is? I mean, until the shed deteriorates, and then they know
That's
when.
what the recommendation was. Was
Yeah,
it considered a quick claim deed or just a deed restriction? In the opinion we had from the prosecutor's office was to do that, which therefore means, it would be written of such that until they replace the shed and/or the property changed hands, it remains as is. And if either of those two things happen, then they've got to get it moved off our property.
So if we need
I
to
mean,
do
it's 6
contractually
foot.
to take care of something there to make it legal, then my recommendation is let's try to be good stewards here, and it doesn't bother the operator, and it's the shed, whatever, it was built a couple feet in our property. If we need to legally take care of something until the shed eventually is gonna deteriorate, and they're gonna have to replace it anyway, and just leave them, keep it where it's at until it's
So
done.
do we want to direct the prosecutor's office to prepare the documents along with that? Because that was the opinion that she shared, that we could do that, and that was, but I didn't gather from the discussions Tuesday night that everybody thought that was the best route to go, that they thought they wanted to explore something else. I didn't.
I didn't get it. I think that as long as the airport operator and the property owner is fine with that, and the prosecutor's fine with it, let's just go ahead and write the paperwork up. So we may want to, Stacy, to reach out to those two parties, the three parties. If that's the way to resolve it, let's resolve it, let's move on. I mean, it's not a major issue, and then eventually when the shed rots away, then they can't put it back there anymore.
I guess you can confirm with Brad Newman that the property owners or the shed owners agreed to that, which I think they did, but confirm that with him. And if he wants you to give them a call, then he can, but I think he said they were content with that. They were pleased that they didn't have to do anything with it
Yeah.
until such time.
And again, the other one, with the tree, I think we should stay out of it. Let's let the property owner and the airport manager deal with it, and if they need us, they're gonna ask for our assistance.
So I guess you can relay that as well.
Okay.
And to me, I consider it a closed issue unless they come to us.
Okay. Then I guess that's the airport update. Any other things on that? Okay. Anything else for old business? Okay. New business, just a quick congratulations to, I'll give the names here, and it would have been in the paper, but from the Seneca Regional Chamber of Commerce Visitor Services 102nd Annual Meeting on Thursday night. Specifically, I mean, all well-deserved. The Women's Career Excellence Award was presented to Dr. Lillian Schumacher. The Outstanding Citizen Award went to Brad and Kim Newman. Tiffinair. Hall of Fame Award to Carol Yeager, and her family was there. President's Award to Mark Scheid and Tony Paradiso. And they really said it's to everybody who participated in the Patriot Day salute. So that was just a rundown out of that, and very nice evening, nice program. So no further, I guess, bill vouchers, let's begin there.
I've got bill vouchers to sign. I have an appropriation adjustment within the general fund, moving $500 from contract service to travel. I have an appropriation adjustment within the general fund, moving $4,000 from travel to advertising. This is at the request of Veteran Services. A resolution authorizing appropriation adjustment within the M&R fund. This is to move $5,000 from his land account to other expense, and that's the engineer. I have a supplement to the permanent appropriation to the maintenance and repair fund. He's putting $340,000 into his contract projects line.
That's the engineer.
Yes. A resolution authorizing an appropriation adjustment within the capital projects fund, moving $3,520 from contingencies to the museum. This is for the donation to get the miscellaneous repairs done that they have donated their money for.
And are underway.
I have a supplement to the permanent appropriation to the general fund, putting $7,000 into contract services. This is at the request of the Board of Elections. I have a resolution authorizing an amendment to the management consultant agreement for labor, employment, and other areas for Seneca County with Clemens and Nelson. I have a resolution authorizing the sale of county-owned property, a 2001 McCoy Miller ambulance. They put this on GovDeals, and it came in at $13,503. I have a resolution adopting the Seneca County Investment Advisory Committee's policy and designating Damon Alt, Seneca County Treasurer, as the investment authority. I have a resolution providing for the issuance and sale of a $728,000 note in anticipation of the issuance of bonds to provide funds to pay costs of installing energy conservation measures in and otherwise renovating, remodeling, equipping, and improving county buildings and facilities. This is the note we have through our treasurer's office that we refinance every year for the energy improvements we did. It was a total 913, I think was the original. Actually, it's probably on here. 910. And I have a resolution to designate the official representative and alternate for the purpose of voting at the annual meeting at Seneca County Commissioners Association. This will be Holly Stacy as the designee and Mike Kirschner as the alternate. And those are all the resolutions I have.
All right. Do I have a motion to approve as presented?
I make a motion, we approve it as outlined.
I will second. Any comments, concerns, questions on any of the resolutions as presented? You're good? Good?
Yep.
All right. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Kirschner, Commissioner Zoller,
Yes.
Commissioner Stacy.
Yes, all approved, thank you. Alright. Is this an opportunity for citizens' comments at this time? Do we have anyone who wishes to make any comments or has questions for us? Okay.
Amazing how things flow when one of the commissioners aren't here. I
Ooh,
won't mention which one is under today.
so good job. All right.
I have a question, Stacy.
Sure.
As a resident near the airport, I'm assuming the discussion you're having is strictly the property where the house was removed.
Correct. Talking about the
Yeah,
property.
I didn't know there, apparently there's a shed back there, I didn't even know about that.
It-
No,
it's-
no, it's not the house that's been removed,
Right.
that issue has been done last.
Yeah, I know that's done.
Yeah, the issue is, well, the Toronto property, they have a shed that is
Okay.
a couple feet that
Oh, over the
lies on the county property.
Okay,
And so, instead of making them tear the shed down or move the shed, and we can't give them the land, so what we're gonna do is, as we talked about today, is get the prosecutor, they're gonna do for simplistic terms, a temporary easement. They can keep their shed there until the thing deteriorates till
Yeah.
it falls down, and then they can't put it back there.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it,
I knew there was some discussion going on down there, but I didn't know what it was all about.
And then-
I'm at the other end, so.
yeah.
Okay, and then the tree issue is really more, the height of the tree falls within the FAA limits there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the easiest way to resolve that is let the property owner and the airport manager try to work out with some
Yeah.
amicable solution to it. If they can, we don't need to be involved with it.
Like I did 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, so that's, and
So
I
it
think
is-
all these things will be, there's reasonable people there that can all be worked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it is regarding our property, but it's our property we just acquired, so that's why the situation came to light. Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah. Anything else? Motion to adjourn?
A motion to adjourn.
I'm a second, all in favor,
Easy peasy
say
today.
aye. Aye. You vote?
Pardon? Yes, yes.
We'll stand adjourned 10:17, 10:18.